James Reed.
Thank you, Mayor. Which is to limit each committee to no more than 5 members, a chair and 4 others. And I'd like to call up the City Attorney, Ben Hooper, if he'll come over and go over those committee assignments, and then we can.
Chair.
I'd like to make a motion that we nominate Ed Long as chair.
Second.
Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate that. I don't mind doing it if that's what y'all want. That's fine with me.
Roll call.
Roll call, please.
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Long.
Well, I'm going to abstain.
All right, and with that, Ed is selected as Chair of Municipal Services, which takes us to Budget and Personnel. Those 5 members are James, Brandon, Maggie, Stephen, Kyle, Corey. Budget and Personnel, one more time. Brandon, Maggie, Stephen, Kyle, and Corey.
Do you have those doing in each of the committees? Do we need to do a flexible agenda, or does it doesn't matter with work
I
session?
think under the committee structure, it's okay. If somebody would like to make that motion or
I'll make a motion.
dispute that motion, that would be fine.
Yeah, I think Brandon did a great job on budget personnel. I'll make a motion. We nominate Brandon for chair of budget personnel.
I'll second. Oh, I can't. Never mind.
Second.
James. Roll call.
Oh, roll call, please. Vote.
Well,
Hillenberg, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I apologize. I think we have a motion. I think we need a second from that committee.
I did.
Oh, I'm sorry, Meg. I misunderstood.
You're okay.
I apologize. Please. Continue.
Hillenberg,
Abstained.
Pickard,
Yes.
Spangler,
Yes.
Coe. Yes. Red,
Yes.
That is Brandon confirmed for budget and personnel for police and fire. The members I show are James, Ed, Stephen, Maggie, and Kyle. One more time, police and fire, James, Ed, Stephen, Maggie, and Kyle.
I make a motion that we elect Stephen as the chair.
I'll second it.
Roll call vote, please.
Reed,
No.
Long,
Yes.
Red,
Abstain.
Coe. Yes. Pickard.
No.
So, Mr. Chairman, that is, by my count, Ms. Tammy, please correct me if I'm wrong, it's a 2-2-1 vote, so that motion fails. If there is another nomination, we may certainly hear it. If not, by statute, that would go to the full council for nomination and vote.
I would like to nominate myself as chairman for fire and police.
Second?
Tammy, if you would call the vote.
Just for clarity for me, who was the second?
I was, Tammy, I'm sorry.
Okay. Reed,
Yes. Abstain.
Long,
Yes.
Red,
No.
Coe,
No.
Pickard.
Yes.
Ms. Tammy, please correct me if I'm wrong. By my count, that also fails 2-1.
So do we go with the full council now?
Anybody, if there is someone else from the committee wishes to make a nomination, we can. If not, then yes, by statute, that would go to the full council for nomination. And anybody can nominate, anybody can vote.
Do
Now, because
do
it,
that
and
then?
I should add, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
Should add, because it is full council, prior nominees may be brought back up with everybody voting.
So do I do that then, since
Uh,
James is part of nominating?
Yes, I mean, you can recognize any nominations and call votes
Okay.
and things of that nature, but we just need
I
nomination and
need a-
votes open up to the full council.
Okay.
I make a
Tyler?
motion that we send it to full council.
Second.
I'll say.
I got a motion from Maggie, a second from Brandon to,
Kyle.
I'm sorry, Kyle, to send it to full council. Any discussion?
No.
Seeing none, all in favor, roll call vote, please. Tammy?
Long,
Yes.
Spangler,
Yeah,
No, he doesn't.
I'm not on this committee though, right?
But I think it's full council. Well,
Well, I thought the committee is voting to send it to full council.
Right.
oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Good catch. James, I'm sorry. I think I just stole your thunder, but I thought, anyway. Good job.
Reed,
Yes.
Long,
Yes.
Red,
Yes.
Coe,
Yes.
Pickard.
Yes. That passes 5-0. So being such, I'll take any nominations from the floor. Who wants to be chairman of the, not the floor, but the council, of who wants to be chairman of the Budget and Personnel Committee? I'm sorry, the Police and Fire Committee.
Was that done now or in our full council meeting?
We do it now.
Oh, I misunderstood.
Before it was just the committee members voting. Now we have it where the council's voting for
I,
this particular
when
one.
I heard send it to full council, I thought we were sending it
Me
to
too,
the
man.
council meeting, sorry.
So the full council can do their nominations and votes.
So we don't do it at this time.
No, I think you can do it in this time. I mean,
Okay.
We're discussing chair, that's kind of where it is. It's under the work session agenda.
Okay.
I think it can be done now.
Okay.
If council would prefer to hear it later, certainly can, but I think it can be done now.
In that case, I would like to nominate myself for that position as chair for fire and police. I've been with it for 6 years.
Okay, I got a motion on the floor for James to be chair of the Police and Fire Committee. Motion by James. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
I got a second from Corey. Any discussion? All in favor, roll call vote, please. Tammy?
Long,
Yes.
Spangler,
Yes.
Red,
No.
Hillenberg,
No.
Coe,
No.
Reed,
Abstain.
Weber,
No.
Pickard,
Yes. Fails 3-5.
I make a motion that we elect Stephen as the chair.
I got a motion on the floor to elect Stephen as the chair. Motion by Maggie, seconded by
I'll second.
Corey. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, roll call vote, please. Tammy?
Long,
Yes.
Spangler,
Yes.
Red,
Abstain.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Coe,
Yes.
Reed,
No.
Weber,
Yes.
Pickard,
No.
Passes 5-2, one abstained. I now would like to rescind the chair back to the nominating committee, Chair James Reed, and then Ben.
We still have one committee, Ben, if you would. That's going to be two. Community Development Committee and Military Affairs.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, this is Community and Economic Development. I show for those Ed, Kyle, Corey, Matt, and Maggie. Again, this is for Community Development. Ed, Kyle, Corey, Matt, and Maggie.
Mr. Chairman, I think Maggie done a good job with it last year. I really do. I would like to nominate her if she is willing to take it again.
I'll second if she's willing.
Vote.
Oh, Tammy, if you would, roll call vote, please.
Hold on,
Long.
hold on, I'll overstep my bounds. I can't make a second, sorry.
I'll second then.
Long,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Spangler,
Yes.
Pickard,
Yes.
Coe.
Abstain.
Thank you, Maggie.
And that brings us to our last committee. This is Military Affairs, and the members are Matt, Corey, and James. Again, Military Affairs, Matt, Corey, and James.
I'd nominate Matt Weber as chair.
Second.
Tammy, if you would call the roll.
Spangler,
Yes.
Weber,
Abby Stain.
Reed,
Yes.
And Mr. Chairman, that is all I show. Thank you.
That concludes the nominating committee.
Thank you, sir. We'll now move to Municipal Services Committee. Ed?
Thank you, Mayor. Ben, thank you for that, and you're right where you need to be. A resolution establishing the City Council 2026 meeting calendar, establishing its organization, procedures for 26, and other purposes, I'm sure. Ben?
Yes, sir. As you all know, this is one of those things that is required by state law for you to organize yourselves in January. The ordinance before you sets out the dates that we discussed in December, and also keeps the same basic organizational procedure that we have had in place. That's why we're doing operating under nominating committee and all that. It keeps those changes in place. Nothing is locked in. It all can be changed or amended by council at any time in the future as needed. But to meet the statutory requirement to organize in January, that's why it's before you now.
Anybody got any questions on the calendar? I think we discussed the calendar last meeting, if I'm not mistaken, pretty thoroughly. It's exactly what we discussed. Anybody got any questions on that at all? Now's the time for us to go through that. If there is any questions, everybody seems to be okay with that. Resolution number 1 is what we'll be dealing with over on the business side of this, and we will do that first. If it's not first on the agenda, we will move it to the first. It's got to be done before we do anything else. So anybody got any questions on anything at all dealing with our organization or all that? We pretty well stayed the same on everything. Looked pretty good to me. I like the idea of doing it with a resolution. A whole lot easier to make some quick changes if we need to, so
I'll make a motion.
I'm extremely happy with it personally.
I'll make a motion to move it to full council.
Second.
I have a motion second to move it to full council. Are there any discussion amongst the committee members? Again, since this affects the whole council, does any other council member have any discussion with it? As usual, I want to hold all the comments on this, Mayor, if it's okay with you, till the end of the meeting where we can get all of the committees, if there's any comments on it. Tammy, that being said, since we have a motion and a second, will you call the roll, please?
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Long,
Yes. All righty, that one will be moved. A resolution authorizing the mayor, city clerk, treasurer to enter into an agreement to purchase a real property referred herein and furtherance of the local street improvement project, Brian Burrows. Is Brian here? I didn't see him come in, but yeah, there he is.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
on this one, I'd like to recuse myself. The owner of this property has been a tax client of Kincaid and Company in the past. Nothing has been done with him in 2026, but I'm going to
Okay.
recuse myself and step
Okay.
down.
All right, then Brian will make the full presentation. If anybody has any questions, direct them to him, please. Brian?
Thank you, Mr. Long. The issue on the table is the purchase of the property listed, and I think this is 421 Locust Street. Basically, this is a little blue house in the sharp curve of Locust Street where we intend to widen it. In order to make that corridor, as we're going to widen it to 3 lanes, it's way too sharp to do that at 30 miles an hour. It just made sense to go ahead and get that right away, the curvature more drivable. Unfortunately, that put this right-of-way acquisition right through the center of the house. Over the last, it's actually been a couple of years dealing with this. The occupants of the house were unfortunately have passed. The timing is right. The owner did not, long story short, did not want to do anything but just sell the property. And so the appraisal, he's accepted the $90,000 appraised value as a negotiated number. We'll buy the entire property, lot, house, and everything.
Okay, before we have any questions, Tammy, I know you already have, but I'd like to make it for the record that the mayor has removed himself from the dais. So the discussion will continue without him on this. Anybody got any questions for Brian on this? The appraisal report is included along with pictures of it. I think everybody's well familiar with where that house is and what's going on with it. Anybody got any on the committee got any questions on it at all?
Brian, I do have one question. That's 421 Locust Street.
Thank
Will
you.
we need to do anything with 423 or 419?
Yes. The 419 is, I believe, the eastern side. And
Yes.
we have verbal agreements with each property owner through there. It's been challenged to close. This particular closing, this property is key to that acquisition through there. The city of Cabot, in conversation with Mr. Hooper, we don't want to get in a situation ever of doing a taking. So we are in conversations. Matter of fact, we've got 2 properties that have agreed. I have a check in my truck and we're ready to close it. We're having trouble touching base with each other. So along the whole route, everything's positive to get it done. It's just a matter of getting it done. This one opens the door to completion of those, if that's,
Thank you.
that
That
answers your
answers
question.
my question.
Anybody got any questions on the
I've got a couple,
matter in front of
sir.
us?
I understand that this is a key component to furthering that widening project. Have we thought about getting a second opinion on this price? I'm not in real estate, but this seems a bit high to me.
Well, here's the situation. This is a second opinion. The initial opinion from the original appraiser was exorbitantly low. This appraiser has appraised properties in the city of Cabot historically, really going back for me and the previous city attorney for back in 2012 and 13. So this Firstal is of the highest class available of appraiser.
I'm not questioning them.
so
I don't know who
I
they
know
are.
you're not. I know
so-
you're not. Just by description, we hired another institution, and they didn't take into account, the previous appraisal did not take into account the rental income in a true commercial appraisal sense. So We were taken, if you will, in our negotiation with the owner, he took to task that appraisal. So in our conversations, we decided to reboot this and get an appraisal from a commercial appraisal service that could look at the whole picture. And that's why you have a rather lengthy document.
Yes.
So this is comprehensive, and it includes, as you read through the document, all the potentials of the income. The income produced from the property brings it some value, while you may not look at it as a, anything other than a rent house. It is the essence. So because the right-of-way goes through the front half of the house, you're effectively losing the entire property. Now, we will own the entire property, and just for information, I've spoken with First Baptist Church. We have no interest in long-term holding of a property. That's not certainly in the middle. They do. And we have decided that we would have a conversation about negotiating a number to sell the back half of the property. They'd like to square. They own everything else to the east and would like to square up in there. So I don't know what that number is, so I'm not just going to, I can't say. But after the fact, we'll cut some losses on the back side of this by reselling the lot,
Okay.
the remaining lot.
The only other thing I had, and again, I don't know who these folks are, in looking through the entire package for these comparable properties, I actually drove around and looked at these, and one of them I didn't think was even comparable in the lot size or the square footage. The other one, I'm sure it's just a clerical error, but this one address I drove by, it's a vacant lot. There's no house on it. So I don't know where this picture of this house, I don't know where this house is.
Okay.
That they took the picture of, but it's not at this address because
Interesting.
it's a grassy lot. So
I wouldn't, I'm not
those
sure.
are just my questions.
Yeah, and if you tell me what you would like, what action you would like me to take with regard to that,
I know as we can.
Brian, I got a question. So this is zoned residential, right?
It is zoned residential currently, yeah.
So what was the rental income for residential for this one-bedroom house?
If I recall, it was stated at $650 by the owner. I haven't verified that with any data.
I mean, I'm kind of with, that's just a lot of money for a lot. And, I wouldn't really consider that income as commercial because it's not zoned commercial and it wasn't rented as commercial. So that income that they get today would be rental
I
for
think it's
residential.
because the income is considered, business income, not by zoning necessarily, but rental company income. And I think that our position, and I would ask the city attorney to speak to. I'm not an attorney, and I didn't stay at a Holiday Inn Express recently. The issue with takings.
Right.
And Ben, if it's okay, if I just speak to our previous conversation, Ben has said that the courts have not been in favor of takings in recent years.
And I'm not a fan of taking, right? I mean, that's not where I'm going. I don't know what the previous appraisal was.
It was $30,000.
That's probably a pretty closer number. But
Well, I don't. But for the $30,000 appraisal, you would have to take the house because he would not sell the house for that number.
So we're taking the house and tearing it down anyway, right?
Yeah, but a taking goes to court, and the
Right.
judge rules the amount of the
Right.
value. And some of the values that Ben has, please horror storied me to 8 to 10 times the value,
Yeah.
the stated value.
I mean, because even at the 90,000 that they're asking, we're still going to spend you know, roughly what, $8,000 to $10,000 to clear that off?
Yeah, likely.
So now you're at 100.
That is true.
I'd love to sell land like that every day for 100 grand.
Absolutely.
It'd be,
I agree. I think that there's a potential, I think all I'm saying in response to that is that there's a potential that if you decide that this council would have to act to do that, would have to vote to do that, to take, the property, then we would, set aside an amount, an appraised amount in the escrow, and then the judge could decide if the rule of thumb is what Ben is getting back from his field, we could pay 8 to 10 times the amount.
yeah.
This is the reason, this is the key cog in the wheel for locust widening.
All this
And
discussion
I
is-
think that's probably part of the negotiating, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
I guess just, sorry, were you done?
No, I'm done.
This is a teeny lot. I guess that's where I was going into the comparison that they had here. When you're comparing this lot to other lots that are more than an acre, I mean, that's a large plot of land in the city limits. We discussed the potential purchase of a property not that long ago, and we got their asking price. And when we stopped laughing, we said, no, we're not going to pay that. I just wish we had the ability to get another price somewhere in between maybe this one and the first one. But again, I know this is important to the long-term project, so I'll
I'm
shut
not
up now.
qualified to debate his appraisals, even though may or may not notice the same things, another appraisal, but the owner has communicated, this is the bottom dollar. And I only just convey that as secondhand. It's certainly your decision.
Anybody else got any questions?
Ed, I got one. Can I speak since I'm
You
on?
sure may, yes, sir.
Do we have to have this for the grant, Brian?
Yes. Or redesign.
Which throws us back further.
I'm sorry.
Which throws our timeline back further.
Correct.
And we don't know on the grant yet?
We do not know, because it hasn't been read. I think it's, can I ask, it's February, is it February or March when? Oh, yeah, he can't say anything. I understand that it's in February before that call will be made. So,
But didn't we vote on this in like August or something like that? On the grant for Locust Street?
Yeah, that's when we sent it down to the,
that's when
That's
we
what I
sent
thought.
it down.
and I think we were informed then that it'd be somewhere during the first quarter, is
Yeah.
what I think what we were told.
I share your concerns. This is one of those unfortunate situations, and financially, I'm not here I'm not a salesman. I wouldn't be very good at it if I were. But it is, I must I must tell you that it is the key cog in the wheel. If we don't do this, we'll need to redesign the project. And that, to keep it in the existing right-of-way, that will be, well, I mean, it wouldn't kill us probably 6 months, but we've got some relocations to do as a part of this. This is an expensive, this little piece of Locust is an expensive endeavor. The relocates from Entergy, we've got to do that. Either way, we'll be relocating power fiber, water, gas, and those things. So what this does, unfortunately, is just opens up all those opportunities.
Any other comments, questions? I know everybody's got a lot of concerns, but comments or questions?
Mr. Chairman, I've got a question. Brian,
sir.
how much would a redesign cost estimate-wise?
I think we did one minor redesign that was somewhere in the mid-30s, 30,000 range. So likely a number in the $30,000, $40,000 range. That's a guess, Brandon. That's a best I can do.
Thank you, sir.
Sure.
Anybody else? If not, then I'll take a motion in a second, please.
I make a motion to send it full council.
Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. We got a motion and a second. Tammy?
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Long.
Yes. Now, everybody will have an opportunity here in a few minutes to discuss this again if we need to. Mayor, you want to rejoin us? Tammy, show, if you would please, that he has rejoined us.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to wait just a second for item 4 because he happens to be the presenter for it.
Thank you, sir.
Item number 4, a resolution authorizing the mayor and city treasurer to enter into an agreement with the Community Theater of Cabot. Mayor, if you would make your presentation and then they want to make theirs along with a slideshow at the same time.
Sure. As you can see, we've got 50 or so people out here tonight for the community theater. Awesome. Good to see all y'all tonight. We have met several times and talked. They're wanting the left side of the annex, that was the courtroom side, to further their community theater program. And I've spoken with Ben. We've come up with a lease that we've got here for y'all to review, or you have reviewed. And we feel that in the Arts and Entertainment District, this is something that will help complete it. And they're real excited about it, and they can expand. A&P Commission is backing them. They're already paying their fees. You have to pay a fee to get the script on certain plays. And the A&P Commission has funded their next 5 events. Next 5 events? Yes? Okay. I thought I remembered that. So it's something that A&P is also supporting their endeavor of expansion. So any questions you have towards me, we put the lease there in your binder. Any questions you have for me, or maybe if I can't answer it, Ben can.
Let's let them go ahead and do their presentation.
Okay.
And let's open it up for questions for both sides, if you
Sure.
don't mind, sir.
Good evening, Mayor, members of the council. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you tonight. My name is Deanna Carpenter. I'm the president of the Community Theater of Cabot's Board of Directors, and I'm here tonight on behalf of CTC. The Community Theater of Cabot was founded in 2005 by Bob and Priscilla Morris under the name the Starlight Dinner Theater, with the mission of bringing high-quality theatrical performances to Cabot. In 2007, we changed our name to Cabot Community Theater, reflecting a broader mission to serve the entire community through performing arts. And in 2014, we received our nonprofit status, and our name was officially changed to the Community Theater of Cabot, CTC. This move allows for more growth in the creation of our CTC Academy of Fine Arts. In nearly 20 years, we've produced over 40 shows, and each production represents local talent, local audiences, and local investment in Cabot. But what's just as important as what happens on stage is what happens behind the scenes. Relationships are formed, confidence is built, and a sense of belonging has been created. Cabot has done an incredible job establishing itself as a destination for sports and athletic tournaments. That success matters, and it serves many families well. But not every child or adult connects through sports. There are students and community members who may feel there is no place for them or their interest. Kids who are artistic, creative, musical, or simply different. And adults who are looking for a connection, a place for community later in life. Without arts opportunities, those individuals often leave Cabot to find their community somewhere else, or some never find it at all. We believe every person in Cabot should feel like there's a place for them here. The Cabot School District has an outstanding theater and forensics program, and we work very well alongside them. However, participation does not begin until the high school ages. That leaves a large and underserved group of students from roughly age 6 to 14 without structured opportunities to learn about theater and all of the aspects. By expanding our educational offerings and productions, we can give those students an outlet that is currently missing, one that will help them build confidence, teamwork, and communication skills, as well as a sense of belonging long before they get to high school. CTC already has a strong and growing base of actors, educators, and volunteers, and we maintain a full season of productions. Each production currently runs at least 2 weekends, 4 shows per weekend, and an approximate total run attendance for all 8 shows of 600 plus people. That translates directly into dollars spent at local restaurants, shops, and hotels. Our Fine Arts Academy currently offers 7 different classes, which includes acting, musical theater, and costuming, to name a few, along with private voice and instrument instruction. The demand continues to grow, and we have plans to increase our class offerings within the next year. The interest is already here. What we need now is a space to support it. Over the past 3 years, CTC has outgrown our current space at Priscilla's Dance School, and that's why we're requesting approval to rent the current vacant half of the city annex. This location is ideal, not just for us, but for the city of Cabot. Positioned at the end of the downtown strip that includes the new play area by City Hall, the rail yard in the center, the theater would anchor on the opposite end, what's becoming a central part of town. With prominent signage and consistent activity, that space will visually and functionally create a place to be atmosphere, a destination that will invite people in. With a permanent home, we could expand productions and education while also offering free and low-cost community programs, such as a community choir for adults and children that would be free of charge, a community band, and various other workshops and entertainers that we could bring in and open to the general public. These programs enrich the quality of life while drawing people into the city center and supporting the surrounding businesses. We're committed to being responsible long-term partners with the city of Cabot. CTC is actively pursuing grants. We're working with the Arkansas Arts Council and developing local and state corporate sponsorships to support our vision. Our goal is to build a sustainable arts destination that benefits Cabot culturally, socially, and economically, and hopefully will rival those that are already established in North Little Rock and Little Rock. We work closely with the city's economic development department and the mayor on a lease agreement that benefits, we feel, both the city and the community theater. Tonight, we respectfully ask that the council approve the final agreement and allow us to rent the space at 201 North 1st Street. This is an opportunity to invest not just in a building, but in connection, giving every resident of Cabot a place where they feel seen, valued, and a part of something larger. Thank you for your time and your consideration, and I'm happy to answer any questions you guys may have.
Thank you for the presentation. If you'll wait just a second, we'll go around and see what we got in the way of questions. Anybody got any questions? Comments? Matt, go ahead.
There was one slide that there was a character in there that resembled someone up here. Do you need to recuse yourself, Mayor?
I have not, listen, I have not been any plays, but she has asked me to be in one.
I
but,
swear the one in there that had the crown on looked like King Ken.
No,
No?
no,
Okay.
no, sir. No, sir. I
We
told
would
her,
invite all of you to audition and be a part of the theater.
I told her
for
that
sure.
I could not answer her until all this was completely done, as to not show any impropriety.
I
I've
know he
also
can't-
tried to recruit Mr. Burrows, if he's still here,
Oh,
so
Lord.
I don't know if he
we're
can-
working hard.
I don't know if he can act,
Don't
but
give
he,
him a speaking part, whatever.
I know he can't sing, so he might be able to act. I don't know.
He can dance.
Can he?
Yep.
Okay. The only other thing, there's no problem with parking? Nope.
I don't think so, because their plays are going to be in the evening,
And we're adding to that parking
or
lot.
the weekends. I
Currently.
don't,
Currently adding to that parking lot as well.
yeah, and we're adding 10 more spots, Brian, over there, and probably 10 more on our side too, by taking out those curved sections, if you've been seeing what we've been doing, patching that area. And again, get some more parking. I don't foresee any. No, sir. Because they can only hold so many in there. I mean, you're looking at, I don't know if Bobby's told you how many yet that you can put in there, but
we're thinking around 100 to 110 seats in
Yeah.
the, converting the courtroom space into the actual theater space, and then using the subsequent offices as classroom space.
right.
Anybody else? It's a great presentation. Questions have been good. Anything else? Anybody got any other questions?
You know,
I'll take a motion, please.
I'll make a motion to send it to full council.
Second.
It's a
Got a mo-
wonderful program, so we're blessed to have it here.
Got a motion and a second. Tammy, please.
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Long.
Yes.
Now stick around. It's not final approved yet. It's just
got
going
you.
to council now
Thank
for the
you
next
guys very
meeting.
much.
Okay.
Mayor,
Okay, so have any questions?
Mayor, that concludes mine. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Next up, Budget and Personnel Committee.
Mr. Mayor, we have nothing at this time.
Thank you, sir. Police and Fire Committee,
Nothing this time, sir.
Community Development Committee.
Looks like we have a resolution, Mayor.
Okay, let's see. A resolution authorizing the mayor and city clerk to enter an agreement for the expenditure of funds from the Community and Economic Development Fund. Okay, what this is, and Brian's here to help as well to answer questions. Phase one of our trail starts at the school and it comes this way towards downtown. Part of the trail is gonna come up, Main Street, and it's going to encompass, when you sit outside of, I always call it Cheryl's, but it's not Cheryl's anymore, right?
It is, sir.
Cheryl's, and it used to be Jane's. You sit outside of Cheryl's where the cars park, parallel, just basically on the road. We're gonna be bringing that trail right through there. So they're gonna be losing 4 or 5 spots. So, Cheryl's is also expanding into the other space. And so we've talked to Mr. Bailey. He knew about the trail. He loves the trail, but he said, man, where am I gonna park my people? So we looked around, we talked to him, and we found out in the back, we could clear out an area and give him 10 parking spots. So that's what we did. It was around $10,000. They just didn't have it done before the new ruling that I have to come to you for 5,000 or more in economic development, and that's what it's for. And, so that's what it is. It's 10 new spots for Jane's because we're gonna be taking some of their spots. Cheryl's. See, look, I'm going back to Jane's. Anyway, so it's a good thing for the city. Cheryl's is a great restaurant. It's been around a long time. And I hope it stays here a long time. And if we can do anything else to help them, we're going to, so.
Does anybody have any questions for the mayor, Brian? All right, I'll take a motion to send it to full council.
I had a quick question.
Oh.
Sure.
If we're gonna be, reviewing these, is this letter sufficient? I mean, did we get copies of the invoices of what it cost to
We haven't paid them
do
yet.
this?
Yeah, we haven't
I
paid them. We have
can't
to
do
approve
anything
This
it.
is
until I
just
get your
an
approval.
estimate?
No, they've done it. I just said I can't pay you until y'all approve it. He didn't get his work done. I told him you have to get it done by this date in order for me to pay you under the old statute. He didn't get it done, so I've got to get your approval before I can pay him.
So the paving behind Cheryl's, because I drove back there this weekend.
Yeah,
It's a
Brian, is
dinky-
it not paved?
It is, and just for clarity, We saw the invoice and the quote from White's Paving to Brent Bailey. We did see that.
Mhm.
I asked Mr. Bailey to provide us a letter requesting those funds from the city. It's all been transparent and seen.
Okay.
When he does this, he'll send us an invoice. He calls this a bill for parking improvements, but we have seen the quote that he paid. It's a pass-through. He paid White's Paving $9,800.
I just want to make sure that, I'm not accusing them of anything underhanded, but if all you have is a letter saying.
No,
what
we would
he's
look
in-
at it,
No, we
but
saw the previous.
you don't see
You've
any
seen-
parking when you went over
Okay.
there?
Sir?
You didn't see any parking?
I saw a small area of asphalt.
He paved an
10
area in the
spots.
back.
Roughly 10 spots.
Yeah.
They're small cars, European
Yeah.
cars.
Yeah, and they, then they had to do the groundwork and, I mean, man, everything's expensive
It's
these
actually
days, I'm
quite,
telling you.
quite nice. There was already gravel base there.
I'm just being stingy tonight, I guess. I don't know.
You don't need to do any home improvement projects that you can't do yourself. That's all I gotta say.
It's, we saw I met with Mr. Bailey, explained to him the trail system and what that will do to Cheryl's. They're expanding into that other space, part of what his office store was. I don't know if he's here.
They're expanding.
Often he's
I don't see him.
here, but Cheryl's is expanding, the needs are immense, and so 10 parking spots just seemed like a good type, it fit this type of request.
Yep.
So to let you know.
I mean, we could've
Brian,
put under,
I don't think anybody is questioning the validity of it or anything like that. I think
Sure.
what started this conversation, and we may have gone over here hunting rabbits instead of birds, was do we not need to see the invoices in order for us to be able to approve it? That's what the question was.
Well, he states this as a bill,
I understand that.
and if you would like to see it in another format in the future, in this, we've not talked about how that needs to come. This is a fairly new.
but we asked for, Ed, our in-house procedures, we get the invoice before we pay him.
Understand.
So we will have it, and we can send it to council, but, we will have
I
it.
think that's what the question was.
Yes,
I think
sir.
there's a little bit of apprehension about approving something off of a
No,
letter.
no,
Yes.
sir, we will get the
I think
invoice. We
that's
will
what
not
we're
give
doing.
him more than that invoice. No, sir.
That's exactly where I was going.
No, sir.
Was if we're gonna be doing this moving forward, if a letter is all it takes,
Well, going forward, I will
So-
ask y'all before we do it. This
Okay.
just fell in that period that it didn't get done in time when he said it was gonna get done. That's why it's like
And I
this.
think that, and this could be, I'll take the blame. I thought it more appropriate that the business owner that would be receiving the funds, ask us for the funds, the requisition, if in effect, for
Yeah,
you to
but
authorize.
Without anything backing it up, and that's not knowing that he could ask for anything. And I'm not saying anybody would, don't misunderstand what I'm saying. But that's what
So a
our phone,
copy of the
but that's
quote-
what our phone calls will be. Those will be the phone calls that we need to
Like-
answer.
Well, here's the deal too, to the whole council. I guarantee you Tammy won't let me cut a check unless I have everything.
And I
So,
appreciate her for that too.
Anyway, we're clean on legislative audit. Our city and town
Yeah,
looks
so-
great. And so,
In
Yeah,
defense of this,
we're gonna
I
have
would
it.
say it would have been helpful to have had Mr. White's initial quote, so you could see that there's no markup happening in this process. And so, in the future, we'll make sure that we're diligent about that.
Did you just say you'll take the blame?
I did.
Make sure you get that in the minute.
Brian takes the blame. This is a new process for me.
New for all of us.
I'm very sorry, please forgive me.
Good job, Brian.
There's 12
You may be
words that heal
excused. Good
every
job.
relationship.
Good job.
oh, don't
I am
say- no.
sorry, I was wrong, please forgive me, I love you.
Now I'll take a motion. Send it to full council.
Send the full council.
Second.
All right. Tammy, roll call, please.
Long,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Spangler,
Yes.
Pickard,
Yes.
Coe.
Yes. That is it, Mayor.
Okay, thank you. Military Affairs Committee,
Thank you, Mayor. We do not have anything this evening.
Okay. General community input, we're gonna have a meeting after this with general community input, but if you'd like to come and speak before the mayor and the council, now's your time. You can do that, or you can do it at the end of the next meeting. Up to you. Seeing none, anyone make a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Got a second? Second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Adjourned at 7:20. Anybody need a bathroom break? Okay, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. 7:25, we'll come back. It's 7. Okay, everyone, we're going to go ahead and start our Cabot City Council meeting scheduled today, January 12th. And before I call this to order, I'd like everybody to stand and sing happy birthday to Matt Weber. It's his birthday today. Oh, yeah, baby. All right. Hey, Cabot Theater, who's this? Keith, you going to start it off for us? Come on up. You can sing.
Harmony. That was some awesome harmony back there.
Hey, Matt, I guess that was me in that picture.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
I'm very blessed. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank you
it
very much.
is 7:27. We're going to go ahead and call the meeting to order. If you'd stand with me, opening prayer tonight will be by Eddie Long, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. James Reed.
Our God and our Father, we are thankful for this day that you've given us, and we pray, Father, that you be with us tonight as we strive to conduct the business of our community. Father, we ask that you bless us, bless this community, and Father, just go with us and guide us. You know more than any of us how much we need your guidance. Father, these things we ask in your Son and our Savior's name. Amen.
Amen.
Will you join me for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. Can I get a roll call, please, Tammy?
Long,
Here.
Spangler, Red,
Here.
Hillenberg.
Here.
Coe,
Here.
Reed,
Here.
Weber,
Here.
Pickard.
Here. All are accounted for, 8 here, 0 absent. Next up, approval of minutes, December 15th, 2025.
Mayor, I make a motion, we approve the December 15th, 2025 minutes.
Second.
I got a motion from Ed, a second from Brandon to approve the December 15th, 2025 minutes. Any discussion, corrections, additions? Seeing none, all in favor, roll call vote, please. Tammy?
Long,
Yes.
Spangler,
Yes.
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Coe,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Pickard.
Yes. Passes 8-0. Next up, read ordinances and resolutions by title only.
Make a motion, we read ordinances and resolutions by title only.
Second.
I got a motion and a second to read ordinance and resolutions by title only. Any discussions? Seeing none, all in favor, roll call vote, please. Tammy?
Long,
Yes.
Spangler,
Yes.
Red,
Yes.
Yes.
Hillenberg. Coe,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Pickard.
Yes.
Passes 8-0. We have one item of city council old business.
Mayor, this is where I had my question a while ago.
Yes, sir.
Even though this is a carryover, this is still under a new year. So my question to Ben is, Ben, should we not elevate Resolution 1 in front of that?
Yes, sir. I think we kept it this way just so we didn't break the usual format of the affidavit, but in keeping with how council has traditionally done things, and just so that we are organizing the very first, they can't say we're not organizing the very first thing. I do think that would be a good idea to kind of move Resolution 1 to the front of the list.
Do you need a flexible schedule?
Yes, if I get a
Agenda?
motion for that.
I'll make a
Then we-
motion for a flexible agenda.
I got a motion, and a second, motion from Matt, a second from Stephen for a flexible agenda. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All in favor, roll call vote, please. Tammy?
Long,
Yes.
I gotta do that.
Spangler,
Yes.
Red,
Yeah.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Coe,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Pickard.
Yes.
And Mr. Mayor, we do need an additional vote to move at least resolution one and whichever one council may want to be heard tonight. Because
Okay, with flexible, I just can't pick and
Well,
choose.
it is, you can move it up now, but it is still considered potential new business.
Yeah, we gotta vote.
Oh, okay, yes, sir, you're
We
right.
gotta vote on new business.
I make a motion, we move resolution 1 through 4 to full council.
Second.
I got a motion by Maggie, a second by Brandon, to move resolutions 1 through 4 of 2026 to full council. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, roll call vote, please. Tammy?
Long,
Yes.
Spangler,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Coe,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Pickard.
Yes.
Passes 8-0. Now, I guess the first item, per council, we'd like to do resolution 1 of 2026. Please, Tammy?
Resolution number 1 of 2026, a resolution establishing the city council 2026 meeting calendar, establishing its organization and procedures for 2026 and for other purposes.
Make a motion, we approve resolution 1 of 2026.
Second.
Got a motion by Stephen, a second from Ed, to approve resolution number 1 of 2026. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, roll call vote, please. Tammy?
Spangler,
Yes.
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg.
Yes.
Coe. Reed,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Pickard,
Yes.
Long.
Yes.
Passes 8-0. Any other, you want me to go back to old business now, council, or?
Your chair.
Okay. All right, well, that's what I'm gonna do, go back in order. Okay. So I'm gonna move back to city council old business. Item A, resolution 15 of 2025, please, Tammy.
Resolution number 15 of 2025, a resolution authorizing and directing the return of funds to the Cabot Water and Wastewater Commission under certain conditions, amending the general fund of the 2025 annual operating budget and for other purposes.
Ben, I guess you have an update on this?
Good evening again. By way of reminder, a couple meetings ago, council had asked me to get involved in this matter, to reach out to the representative for the family, the current owners of the land where this park may one day go. I have done so. I have spoken with them. We have a meeting set for next week at a certain day and time set next week to kind of hash it out further. So there has been some talk. There is a meeting set, and that's where we're at now. Happy to answer. I don't want to jump ahead of us hashing it out, so I don't want to get too in the weeds on it, but I'm happy to answer any questions.
You said the meeting's next week?
A week from tomorrow.
Okay.
And if I mean, obviously council may do whatever it likes with this. If it wants to hear more, I'm happy. Our next meeting is the 2nd, I believe, if that's correct. I'm happy to report back. At that point, hopefully with greater detail.
So you would, no action on this, you just put this back on here for the 2nd?
I mean, any action is completely up to council. They asked me to give my
Okay.
report. That's my report, is that it is ongoing, involve lawyers. Unfortunately, it slows things down. This one has multiple lawyers involved. But I'm involved and I'm working on it. If the council would like to hear more from me, happy to do so on the 2nd.
Do we need a motion to move it to the next meeting?
To table until the next meeting, yes, sir.
I make that motion, Mr. Mayor.
I'll
Brandon.
second it.
I got a motion from Brandon, second from Kyle, to table resolution 15 of 2025 until our February 2nd meeting of 2026. Any discussion? Any from the audience? Seeing none, all in favor, roll call vote, please. Tammy?
Long,
Yes.
Spangler,
Yes.
Red,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Pickard,
Yes.
Coe,
Yes.
Hillenberg.
Yes.
Passes 8-0. Our first item is city council new business. was item 8 on your agenda, presentation of the 2024 legislative audit. Has everyone received one of these or got it in their packet? If you review it, it's basically the same accounting jargon. Doesn't like the way we present our financials because we do it on a regulatory basis versus a GAAP, but we've been doing it that way since Tammy's been here for 20-something years, and we've been doing it that way, right?
Forever.
Forever.
Never been anything.
Forever. We had no write-ups, nothing within our general fund, street fund, special funds. Everything was good. The only write-up that we did receive was at the district court level, and that was stated in here for your leisure to read. If you have questions on that. Other than that, you can see by looking at our balance sheets, income statements, notes, we're in a great place, very healthy. Things are going well, and like I said, they didn't find any deficiencies in the city for the county year, December 31st, 2024.
Good job.
Yeah, good job to all of us. I mean, we got a good team.
Can we assume that the district court's been notified of this and they're making corrections?
In the budget that y'all approved, we have given the court extra money to try to get this resolved.
Okay.
It's a new system they're dealing with, and we're doing everything that we can to help. But we have given them funds to get someone in them to help them with some of these items.
Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Mayor.
You're welcome. See no other questions, we'll move on to, we've done Resolution 1 of 2026. We'll move on to Resolution 2. Please, Tammy.
Resolution 2 of 2026, a resolution authorizing the mayor and city clerk treasurer to enter into an agreement for the expenditure of funds from the Community and Economic Development Fund and for other purposes.
Make a motion, we approve resolution 2 of 2026.
Second.
Got a motion from Stephen, second from Brandon. I thought I heard Kyle too, and I was going to see if you got the tiebreaker over there. So motion from Stephen, a second from Brandon. Any discussion? See none, all in favor? I'm sorry, audience, anything? Okay. Seeing none, all in favor, roll call vote, please. Tammy?
Red,
Yes.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Coe,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Pickard,
Yes.
Long,
Yes.
Spangler.
Yes.
Passes 8-0. Next item is Resolution 3 of 2026, and please note I'm recusing myself for the same reason from the work session. And Ed, if you would lead this part, that'd be great.
I sure will, sir. Tammy, please read the resolution.
Resolution number 3 of 2026, a resolution to authorize the mayor and city clerk treasurer to enter into an agreement to purchase the real property referenced herein in furtherance of the Locust Street Improvements Project and for other purposes.
Thank you. Are there any discussion? Anybody on the council, anybody in the audience have any discussions, questions, or comments? All right, seeing or hearing none, do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to adopt Resolution 3 of 2026.
Need a second, please?
Second.
Have a second. Tammy, roll call vote, please.
Hillenberg,
Yes.
Coe,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Pickard,
No.
Long,
Yes.
Spangler,
Yes.
Red.
Yes.
Motion pass, resolution number 3 of 2026 passes 7-1. Mayor?
Thanks, sir.
Tammy, let the minutes show that the mayor has rejoined us.
Yes.
Thank you, Ed, for doing that.
You're welcome, sir.
Next up, resolution number 4 of 2026, please, Tammy.
Resolution number 4 of 2026, a resolution authorizing the mayor and city clerk treasurer to enter into an agreement with the Community Theater of Cabot and for the purposes.
Make a motion, we adopt resolution 4 of 2026.
Second. Got a motion by Matt, second from Stephen, to adopt resolution number 4 of 2026. Any discussion? Any from the audience? Seeing none, all in favor, roll call vote, please, Tammy.
Coe,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Pickard,
Yes.
Long,
Yes.
Spangler,
Yes.
Red,
Yes.
Gillenberg.
Absolutely.
Passes 8-0. Look like the singing did it tonight. Good job. Community input. Now's the time. If you have anything you'd like to present to the mayor and the council, please do so. Come to the mic, state your name, and if you live in Cabot. Mr. Wheeler?
Hello, folks. Thanks, Mayor, City Council. Just wanted to let y'all know, I had a phone call with Kathy Bissell on Friday. She's one of the owners of the Bissell Vacuum Company. She has pledged $50,000 for Cabot to host the first annual Animal Crimes Conference in Arkansas. So the first will be the Arkansas Animal Crimes Conference. It'll be April 20th, April 21st at the Community Event Center. I got that reserved today. But that's big for us.
That's huge.
That is huge. So it'll be in Cabot this year. Hopefully we'll keep it here next year. We expect anywhere from 200 to 300.
Did Rachel get that, or was that you?
Yeah, I'd love to say it was Rachel, but it was all me. Yeah. No, so.
So that goes towards the 400 already.
So.
Yeah, that's
anyway,
right.
So that's coming. It will be for law enforcement, animal control officers, prosecuting attorneys, and veterinarians across
That's
the
great.
state to come. So we can all work together to get more animal crimes prosecuted here in this state.
Good job.
Okay?
Good job.
That's great
Thank
work.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Just, Mike, just make sure you get with the local hotels so they can get that
Got it.
blocked off.
Got a call out already, so. Thank you.
Anyone else? See none? Can I get a motion to adjourn?
Motion adjourned. Second.
Got a motion by Stephen, a second from Matt. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Adjourned.